Don't Starve. My name is Kit, and as you can see, I've played a couple days game-wise to refamiliarize myself with the game itself after the summer. Basically, pretty much just collecting resources and preparing myself. Winter is now over, so we've kind of got to go through and basically resupply what we lost over the winter supply-wise. We were in desperate need some. We were in desperate need of some silk, some wood. I would love to be able to get my sanity up, which we are going to do. Of course I can't pick that up. Let's drop these stingers here. Like I said, we need to work on my sanity, so we are going to eventually go and take out these beehives. The issue I had is that this nest over here, the spider nest that I had left for farming, turned into a queen spider and kind of sort of interfered a little with our silk collection and also my flower and bee collection. I already did take out one of the beehives. As you can see, I have a honeycomb here. We'll make another bee box out of that as soon as we can collect some bees. But of course my inventory is full, so we are going to go and drop off some of this stuff. I want to make sure I get this meat out of my inventory. Night is falling now. I'll have to make sure I stay away from the bunny if he's out. We definitely don't want to be up in there. He is there. So we're going to put this in our inventory, and we are going to stay away from him so that we don't aggro him while we work here. It's best to work with any meat-related substances during the day when he's sleeping, so that he doesn't just straight up try to rip our faces off. But I've been working on trying to get my sanity up. We do need to go back caving, but when I did the last video, I discussed some of the new changes, and I had said there wasn't much on the surface that had changed, and I was wrong. There are actually quite a bit of, we open our shadow manipulator here, quite a bit of new items that can craft, and as you can see, there are a bunch of new gems that you can use to craft these things. So most of those probably are found underground, so I want to go down there and work underground some. Also, my lantern is out of fuel, and I'd like to get some fuel to refuel that. Since he's just sitting here hopping around, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roast up some seeds here and eat those. Because I'm not sure how he feels about me taking or eating the food directly out of the refrigerator, so we're just going to eat these for now. Not that hungry and should be fine with that. We do need to make another chest. did have a hound attack. As you can see, the moon is just past halfway there. So, yes, we did have another hound attack. Get this stuff out of my inventory. Yeah, so that we'll be ready to go and take on. What do we need? Nothing. We're not in need of anything. I made an extra net. I have my spear. Like I said, we had a hound attack right at the end of winter, so we should be good for the hounds for at least a couple days. Okay, we are gonna head out towards those bees. Eventually I'm gonna come through and collect all these berries, but I really need, actually we should have that up, to take out this one nest that was the queen, and also to collect some bees and get rid of these queen beehives so that we can pick the flowers and harvest the butterflies that are up here in this corner. But for right now, we're gonna take care of this. Take care of this spider den that is right in the middle of the pig village, because we don't want it in the middle of the pig village. Okay. And now that that's taken care of, we can something. Oh, the killer bees are taking out my pigs. We really don't want that either. I'm not sure if I showed you before how to take out a killer beehive. You'll want to. They have left stuff everywhere. You really want to go directly after the nest and take that out first, and then worry about the bees afterwards. It's probably not the safest way to do it, but it kinda is the more efficient way to do it. That's how I do it anyway, and it seems to be pretty efficient that way. We're gonna be out of inventory again, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay, we want to drop the stingers. We don't need the stingers right now. And at least in Don't Starve, which I like the fact that at least in Don't Starve, that butterfly was a little close there. Okay, go away, bees. The stuff doesn't despawn if you leave it dropped on the ground. I like that concept. Oh wait, never mind. I'm not going to grab you right now because I don't have the inventory space. What we are going to do is those two beehives there that are together kind of scare me. I didn't bring any food with me. I'm batting 1,000 here, so we're gonna again head back. We'll just put on our dapper hat here. Work on our sanity. We could have picked some of those flowers up there, and we will. But I want to make sure I collect some bees and butterflies before we pick the flowers. That way we have the butterflies to plant some more flowers down by our base, and we have the bees to make a couple new bee boxes for us. I am going to, however, when I get back here, I am going to harvest our bee box. mix with honey. Nope, neither one's got honey in it. Our bees are a little slow. I do know they at one point in time tweaked bee yeah, that's starting to turn, so we'll just eat them. Let's get bees in here before the bunny comes out. We don't want him attacking me because I have food in my inventory. And yes, I know I started that early. And it's a waste of resources. Oh, 3% left on my hat. I'm going to have to make a new dapper hat. For that, we need silk, so we'll have to farm that one beehive up there. I don't have a lot of stuff I can store away. Oh, look. A couple of pumpkins. Let's harvest these up. We're going to feed one to our bird. Let's cook something here. Let's eat that. We'll find out if that's gonna... Let's get equipped here, just in case. Let's do a pumpkin, a meat, and some honey here. Let's see what that gives us. I used to have these all written down, and I don't know what I did with my list of what makes what. I will have to re-look up all those things and also see if there is any actually new cooking recipes involved in that. I'm gonna definitely gonna have to work on our sanity some more. What the... Oh, this is new. What? A fleshy bulb. What the devil? Okay, that's pumpkin cookies made with a meat in them. Alright, that's interesting. What does this fleshy bulb do? Meat farm? Okay, I have a feeling I'm going to have to put that meat farm over away from the bunny, I'm going to assume. Do I just plant it? Does it have to be? Let's plant it over here. It says just plant. I don't know what it does or where it came from. That's one I guess I'm going to have to look up. Let's head really quickly while we have time. Head up here and actually get on these beehives, because we keep having to run back and forth and wasting time. And after we take out these beehives, it'll probably all be all the time I have for today. But I wanted to make sure I did not get too far ahead of you guys while I was trying to speaking of which, work on my sanity ready to begin. These beehives have got to go. Wow, I don't have a lot of durability left on this hat, do I? We are going to go. Where are these pigs? Are all the pigs gone? Did the spiders take out all the pigs? Well, not all of them, but most of them, it appears. I was trying to save my bee hat, but looks like that's not going to be an option. So let's... Come on, killer bee. Next one, and there goes mine. Alright, run. There went my beekeeper's hat. We need to recoup some health here. Those bees hit pretty hard. Those bees are doing, or the pigs are doing okay with the bees, so we'll just come up here and ninja ourselves some stuff while the bees aren't paying attention. Okay, we'll have to make another new beekeeper's hat. Two ham hocks. Alright. Oh, another ham hock. Wow, these bees are vicious. We're gonna have to take care of these when we come back. Okay, that is the last of the killer bees, yes. Oop. And we need to head home because we have meat in our inventory, and the bunny will be there waiting for us. So, let's do that. Oh, I did get the 2 honeycombs, okay. I thought I had not picked up the 2 honeycombs, which would be bad. We'll have to make sure, like usual, we stay on the far side of him until we get this stuff out of our inventory, and it's been out for a while, I believe. We don't want him coming in hanging around, that means up in there he is. So let's eat some pumpkin cookies. Oh, that helped the sanity a little. Made the noises stop. That works for me. going to cut it here. The next episode we will see about taking out the rest of those beehives. I'm not sure if, I'm not sure if I'll do that in a video, since you guys have already watched me do that. I may just do that off video, and once we get our supplies up and that, just go through and record again when we're ready to head up or into the caves and see all the new stuff in the caves. Oh, and besides the new recipes, the Pengus their rookery did dissipate when summer came, or spring came, and when their ice melted, they did actually leave all of their eggs behind, so that was the eggs that I was eating earlier. Quite helpful. They left, I believe it was 10 or 11 eggs behind, so that was very helpful to get me through the last of the winter. Okay, we have got one bee and a bunch of beehives. We will have to collect more bees and some more butterflies. Also new, and I keep forgetting to mention this, and it's kind of one of the important updates. There is a new character. I believe it's Willie the Lumberjack. I can't remember his name, but he is a lumberjack. And also several of the other characters, they have given special abilities for that. So maybe one time we'll recover all of the characters, because actually they did give buffs to some of the characters that I had said were not very good or not noteworthy. So maybe while I'm collecting resources next time, we'll go through and cover what the new abilities on the new characters are. But as for today, that's all